Yes, we are. Cool. Um, yeah, title basically what the title says. I'm gonna do all the first order subdivisions of Asia because I'm finally done with Asia. Probably could have stood to memorize a couple of the countries a little bit better, but screw it. I felt I should do it today because it's my birthday. Might as well stream on that day. And I haven't done a stream in a few months anyway, so I just said screw it. Let's get Asia. Let's do Asia now. Before I do the jet punk, I want to do a quick mention to. Actually, I should probably click off of this so it's not on the stupid YouTube live page. I want to give a quick mention to Palestine, which is not in the jet punk quiz, but I did learn all 16 Palestinian governorates. So I'm gonna do the Satara quiz for this separately before I get on with the jet punk. So let's just jump right in. Okay. It's Tulkarm. Salfit. Tubas. That's Gaza. Khan Yunis. Der al-Balah. North Gaza. Oh yeah, and again, I apologize for my pronunciations in advance because I know they're gonna be awful. Jenin, Nablus, Rafah, Hebron, Jerusalem, Kalkilia, Ramallah, Bethlehem, and Jericho. And that's Palestine. Alright, so now I guess we jump into the main quiz. So this is 1011. I have not attempted the full quiz in a little bit. It's been a little while since I've tried it. So I might be a little sloppy in some of these countries because I haven't looked at some of them in a while, but I should, in theory, remember them. But we'll see. Alright. So we're going to start in Turkey in the Caucasus. Alright, here we go. Edirne, Tekirdağ, Kirklareli, Istanbul, Kocaeli, Sakarya. That unlocked Shaki in Azerbaijan. Shaki and Shaki City. Sakarya, Duscha, Zonguldak, Barton, I don't know what that unlocked. Oh, I think that was might have been. Actually, I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. Karabuk, Kastamonu, Sinop, Samsun, Ordu, Giresun, Trabzon, Rize, Artvin, Ardahan, Kars, Igdir, Agri, Erzurum, Erzincan, Tunceli, Elazig, Gumashane, Bayburt. I think I typed 2 R's there. I couldn't tell. Bingal, Moose, Bitlis, Sirt, Sirnak. Then I logged Ha in Bhutan. Ha. Hakari, Van, Batman, Diyarbakir, Mardin, San Liurfa, Malatya, Adiyaman, Gaziantep, Kilis was I don't know what that unlocked. That's Osmaniye. That might have been Osh in Kyrgyzstan. Hatay, that unlocked Aden in Yemen. Adana, Mersin, Antalya, Konya, Karaman, Ankara, Kirikale, Kirsehir, Nevsehir, Aksare, Nigda, Kayseri, Sivas, Yozgat, Tokat, Amasya, Koram, Chankiri, Bolu, Yalova, Bursa. This is Bali Kasir, but typing Bali is going to unlock Bali in Indonesia. Bali Kasir, Çanakkale, Bilecik, Eskişehir, Afyonkarahisar, Isparta, Burdur, Muğla, Aydın, Denizli, Uşak, Kütahya, Manisa, and Izmir. And that's Turkey. I'm going to jump down to Cyprus real quick, get it out of the way. So we got Nicosia, Limassol, Paphos, Kyrenia, Larnaca, Famagusta, and then on the island we have the British overseas territory of Akrotiri and Dhekelia. Cool. Alright, let's jump up to Georgia. So we got Abkhazia, Samogrelo Zemosveneti, Rachalechkumi Kavemosveneti, Imereti, Guria. Then unlocked Gor in Afghanistan. Guria, Ajara or Ajaria. Samtska Yavaketi, Shida Kartli, Kavemo Kartli, Tbilisi, Sketem Tineti, and Kaketi. Alright, Armenia. So we got Shirak, Lori, Tavush, Aragat Sultan, Armavir, Ararat, Yerevan, Kotaik, Gegharkunik, Vayots, Zor, and Sunik. Alright, so now we move on to Azerbaijan. This is one of the more complicated ones. So we already have Shaki and Shaki City unlocked. So let's start with Kazakh, Ogstafa, Tovus, then unlocked Tov in Mongolia, Tovus, Gadabe, Dash Kasan, Shamkir, Samuk, Ganja, Goigol, Goranboy, Naftalan, Yevlach, which is also going to unlock Yevlach City, Mingachevir, Balakan, Zakatala, Kak, Oghuz, Kabbalah, Kuba, Kusar, Kachmas, Shabran, Siazan, Kiji, Sumkait, Absharon, Baku, Gobustan, Shamaki, Agsu, Ismaili, Goiche, Ujar, Zardab, Agdash, Barda, Agdam, Tartar, Kalbajar, and then in between Kalbajar and Tartar, there is another district called Agdire. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's this. That is not reflected in the quiz, though, because that is a new district that was created in, I believe, 2023. I don't know. It was after this quiz was made, so that's not in this quiz. Lachin, Kojali, Kankendi, or Stepanakert, which was actually the capital of the now defunct Republic of Artsakh, Shusha, Kubadli, Zengalan, Nakhchivan, which actually is also further subdivided into 8 districts or 8 subdivisions, but those are not in the quiz for some reason. But I did learn them. From north to south, it's Sadarak, Sharur, Kingarli, Bebek, Nakhchivan City, Shabus, Yulfa, and Ordubad. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, I'll fact check that at the end. Kurtamir, Imishli, Balagan, Fujuli, Jabrail, Kojavand, Agjabadi, Haji Gabul, Shirvan, Satli, Sabirabad, Salyan, Bila Suvar, Jalilabad, Neftchala, Lankaran and Lankaran City, Masali, Yardimli, Larik, and Astara. And that's Azerbaijan. Woo! Let's do Kazakhstan real quick. So this is also outdated. There's 3 regions in Kazakhstan that are not reflected on this map, which I will get to. So first we have West Kazakhstan, Atirau, Manjistal, Aktobi, Kijilorda, Baikonur, which is actually leased out to Russia. So while it is in it, like the land is in theory Kazakhstani land, it's more or less a Russian exclave. It acts and functions like a Russian exclave. Karaganda, which the western half of Karaganda, or at least part of it, broke off and formed a new region called Ulital, which is not on here. Kostanay, North Kazakhstan, Akmola, which also unlocks Astana, the capital, Pavlodar, East Kazakhstan, which has Abay region in it as well, to the west. This western part here is Abay. Almaty and Almaty City, and then part of Almaty region split off and formed the region of Jedesu, which is not in this quiz either. But those are the three that aren't on here. Ulitau, Jedesu, and Abay. Okay, Jambil, Turkestan, which was formerly known as South Kazakhstan, and then Shymkent. That's Kazakhstan. I just wanted to do that real quick. Let's jump to the Middle East. Okay, Syria. This is probably the one that Middle East is probably the region that I'm probably going to be screwing up the most in. So Al-Hasaka, Raqqa, Deir ez-Zor, Homs, Hama, Aleppo. That unlocked Ahal in Turkmenistan for some reason. Aleppo, Idlib, Latakia, Tartus, Rif Dimashq, which also unlocks Damascus, As-Suwaida, Daraa, and Quneitra. And that's Syria. Alright, Lebanon. Akkar, we already have North. Baalbek Hermel, Mount Lebanon, which also had part of it split off in 2022. The northern half of that governorate is now Keserwan Jabil, which is not in here, as you can see. All right, Beirut, South, Nabatea, and Bekaa. And that's Lebanon. All right, Israel, as you can already see, we already got a bunch of them. Or actually, no, we only got two of them. We have Northern District and then Southern District. So we are missing Central District, Haifa, Tel Aviv, and Jerusalem. And then, as I mentioned earlier, Palestine is not in this quiz. And if you ask Israel, specifically the West Bank is referred to as the Judea and Samaria area, which would make the 7th first-order subdivision in Israel, if you ask them. I want to say that's why it's blanked out on the quiz here, but don't take it from me. I don't know. And then actually over here, you'll notice the Sinai Peninsula, which is owned by Egypt. I haven't learned all of Egypt yet, but I did learn these two subdivisions specifically for the quiz. They're really not that hard. It's North Sinai and South Sinai. Cool. All right, Jordan. Irbid. Mafraq. Zarqa. Amman, which is the capital. Ajlun. Jerash. Balka. Madaba. Karak. Tafila, Aqaba, and Ma'an. And that's Jordan. Okay, Saudi Arabia. Let's do Saudi Arabia. So we already have Eastern Province and Northern Borders unlocked. So we need Al Yauf, which also unlocks Al Yauf in Yemen. Oh, okay, I guess they just want Yauf then. It goes by both names. Ha'il, Al Qasim, Tabuk, Medina, Mecca, Riyadh, Al-Baha. Okay, I guess they just want Baha then, because it goes by both. Asir, Jizan, and Najran, and that's Saudi Arabia. I'm actually going to jump over to Kuwait real quick. So we need Jahra, Al-Asima, which also unlocks, so it unlocks both the Sena Governorate in Yemen, as well as Amanat al-Asima, which is the, essentially, Sena city, because the city of Sena is actually not in the Sena Governorate. It's its own subdivision referred to as Amanat al-Asima. But I'm getting ahead of myself. So, yeah, Jahra and al-Asima, Farwania, Hawali, that unlocked Erbil, in Iraq for some reason. Hawali, Mubarak al-Kabir, and Ahmadi, and that's Kuwait. Alright, so let's move on to Bahrain. We already have northern and southern, so we're missing capital and Muharrak. Okay, Qatar. We already have Al-Shamal, Al-Khor, and Al-Dayan. So we need Al-Shahaniya, I think that unlocked Al-Kuwain in the UAE. Okay, that unlocked Salal. That's what I was going for. Ad-Doha, or Doha, which is the capital. Al-Rayyan, and I think I typed Wa, which is going to unlock the Wa self-administered division in Myanmar. Al-Wakra. What's up? Not much going on, just doing some geography. Alright, so yeah, that was Qatar. Yeah, that unlocked Wa in Myanmar. Alright, United Arab Emirates. So we already have Al Kuwain unlocked, so we'll do Abu Dhabi, Dubai, Sharjah, Fujairah, Ajman, and Ras Al Khaimah. And that's United Arab Emirates. Alright, let's jump down to Yemen. So we already have Al Yauf, Sena, Aden, and Amanat Al Asima. So we'll do Sada. Okay, that is not how I wanted to type that. It was like that. Whatever. Haja, Amran, Al Hudaydah, Al Mahwit, Marib, Hadramaut, Al Mahra, Shabwa, Abyan, Al Baida, Ad Dali, Ib, Raima, Damar, Taiz, and Lahish. And that is Yemen. And then they also have one more governorate. It's Socotra, or the Socotra Archipelago Governorate, but that is included in the Africa quiz. Alright, Oman. So we already have Al-Wusta unlocked. So we need Musandam, Al-Batina North, Al-Batina South, Al-Buraimi, Ad-Dahira, Ad-Dakilia, Dhofar, Muscat, Asharkiya North, and Asharkiya South. And that's Oman. Alright, so now we jump back up to Iraq. So we already have Erbil. We need Duhok, Suleymaniya, Halabja, Kirkuk, Saladin, Diyala, Nineveh, Al-Anbar, Babil, Karbala, Baghdad, Al-Qadisiyah, Najaf, Mutana, Maisan, Wasit, Basra, and Dikar. And that's Iraq. I don't know what. Okay, Iran. We have West Azerbaijan, East Azerbaijan, Ardabil, Gilan, Mazandaran, Golistan, North Khorasan, Rajavi, Khorasan, South Khorasan, Semnan, Zanjan, Kashvin, Alborz, Tehran, Qom, Markaji, Hamadan, Kurdistan, Kerman, Kermanshah, Ilam, Loristan, Khuzestan, Isfahan, Yazd, Fars, Chahar Mahal and Bakhtiari. Chahar Mahal and Bakhtiari, Kogaluya and Boyar Ahmad, Bushehr, Hormozgan, and Sistan and Baluchistan. And that's Iran. Let's jump up to Russia. Let's get Russia done. Yamalonenets, Autonomous Okrug, Kanty-Mansi, Autonomous Okrug, Sverdlovsk Oblast, Chelyabinsk Oblast, Kurgan Oblast, Tyumen Oblast, Omsk Oblast, Tomsk Oblast, Novosibirsk Oblast, Altai Krai and Altai Republic, which also unlocks Govi Altai in Mongolia, Kemerovo Oblast, Khakassia, Krasnoyarsk Krai, Sakha Republic, or Yakutia, Chukotka Autonomous Okrug, Kamchatka Krai, Magadan Oblast, Khabarovsk Krai, Sakhalin Oblast, Jewish Autonomous Oblast, Primorsky Krai, Amur Oblast, Zabaikalsky Krai, Irkutsk Oblast, Buryatia, and Tuva. That's the Asian portion of Russia. Let's finish off the stands. Let's do Uzbekistan. So we got Karakalpakstan, Navoy, Shorazm, Bukhara, Kashkadario, Surshundario, Samarkand, Jizak, Sirdario, Tashkent, Namangan, Andijan, and Fergana. And that's Uzbekistan. Alright, Turkmenistan. So we already have a Hal. We need Balkan. That unlocked Balk in Afghanistan. Balkan, Dashogus, Lebap, Ashgabat, which is the capital, and Mary. Alright. Kyrgyzstan. We already have Osh and Osh City unlocked. So that means we need Batkin, Talis, Chui, Bishkek, Jalalabad, Narin, and Isikul, which is named I believe, I want to say is named after the lake, not the other way around. Good luck with the DoorDash. Alright, Tajikistan. So, already we have districts under central government jurisdiction unlocked, which also goes by a couple other names, like the ones I can think of off the top of my head. It's region of Republican subordination, region under Republican subordination, or districts under Republican subordination. But essentially, I think the common English name is districts under central government jurisdiction. So we got Sukt, Katlon, Dushanbe, which is the capital, and Gorno-Badakhshan. Alright, and now we move on to Afghanistan. So we have Herat, Badghis, Faryab, Jowzjan, Saripol, Bamyan, Farah, Nimrus, Helmand, Kandahar, Zabul, Ghazni, Urozgan, Dekundi, Paktika, Kosht, Paktia, Logar, oh man, what was that? Ghazni, Wardak, Parwan, Kabul, Kapisa, Nangarhar, Kunar, Lagman, Nuristan, Panjshir, Badakhshan, Takar, then unlocked Tak in Thailand, Takar, Kunduz, Samangan, not to be confused with Namangan, which we mentioned earlier in Uzbekistan, and Baghlan. That's Afghanistan. Okay, Pakistan, we already have Islamabad capital territory, and then Gilgit-Baltistan. So the reason I keep repeating the names, even though I'm halfway through saying them, is I'm trying to hammer the names and I'm trying to get some pronunciation down. So I'm sorry if that bothers anyone, but yeah, Gilgit-Baltistan. So we need Balochistan, Sindh, Punjab, which also unlocks Punjab in India, Azad, Jammu and Kashmir, and then Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. And that is Pakistan. So before we do Southern Asia, I'm going to jump back up here first and finish off like the Koreas, China, and Mongolia. So we already have Tov, Govi Altai, and Dornod. So we need Bayan, Olgi, Uvs, Kovt, Javkhan, Kovsgol, Arkhangai, Overkhangai, Bulgan, Orkhon, Selenj, Darkhan, Ulan Batar, which is the capital, Govasumber, Kenti, Bayan Konger, Omnogovi, Dundgovi, Dornogovi, and Sukbatar. And that's Mongolia. Alright, China. I'm just going to do Hainan real quick because if I type another subdivision, it unlocks it when it really shouldn't. So, Hainan is this, I wouldn't say tiny island, but is this island down here. Alright, Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Area, or, yeah, just Xinjiang. Xizang, or Tibet. Qinghai, Gansu, Ningxia, Inner Mongolia. These two right here, the ones that border Gansu and Ningxia. This one is Shanxi with 2 A's, and the one immediately to the right of it is Shanxi with 1 A. Shanxi, and then Shanxi. That unlocked Shan in Myanmar. But yeah, these are 2 different subdivisions. One has 1 A, one has 2 A's. Okay. Heilongjiang, Jilin, Liaoning, Beijing, Tianjin, Shanghai, Chongqing, Hebei, Henan, Hubei, Hunan, Sichuan, Yunnan, Guizhou, Guangxi, Guangdong, Macau, Hong Kong, Shandong, Jiangsu, Zhejiang, Fujian, Anhui, and Jiangxi. And that is China. So now we jump up to North Korea. We got Rason, North, Hamgyong, South, Hamgyong, Ryanggang, Chagang, North, Pyongan, South, Pyongan, Pyongyang, Nampo, North, Hwanghae, South, Hwanghae, Kaesong, and Gangwon, which also unlocks Gangwon in South Korea, which starts with a G instead of a K. Alright, so now we move on to South Korea. We already have Gangwon and Seoul unlocked, so we need Gyeonggi, Incheon, North Chungcheong, South Chungcheong, Sejong, Daejeon, North Gyeongsang, South Gyeongsang, Daegu, Ulsan, Busan, North Jola, South Jola, Gwangju, and Jeju. That is South Korea. Let's do Japan. So we have Hokkaido, Aomori, Iwate, Akita, Miyagi, Yamagata, Fukushima, Ibaraki, Chiba, Kanagawa, Tokyo, Saitama, Tochigi, Gunma, this is going to unlock Naga in Myanmar, Nagano, Niigata, Toyama, Ishikawa, Fukui, Shiga, Gifu, Yamanashi, Shizuoka, Aichi, Mie, Nara, Wakayama, Osaka, Kyoto, Hyogo, Okayama, Tottori, Shimane, Hiroshima, Yamaguchi, Ehime, Kochi, Tokushima, Kagawa, Fukuoka, Saga, Nagasaki, Oita, Miyazaki, Kumamoto, and Kagoshima. And then we have Okinawa. And that's Japan. Alright, let's jump down to Taiwan. We already have Kaohsiung unlocked. So we need Lianqiang, Kinmen, Penghu, Taipei, Keelung City, New Taipei, Taoyuan, Hsinchu and Hsinchu City, Miaoli, Taichung, Changhua. That unlocked, I don't know what that unlocked. Maybe Chin in Myanmar? Anyway, Changhua, Yunlin, Chiayi and Chiayi City, Tainan, Pingtung, Taitung. Oh my, this N key. Taitung, Hualien, Nantou, and Yilan. That's Taiwan. Let's do India. Okay, so, oh my god. Okay, so we got Ladakh, Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh, Chandigarh, Delhi, Haryana, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, Bihar, not to be confused with Hajdu Bihar in Hungary, Jharkhand, Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu, Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka, Kerala, Lakshadweep, Tamil Nadu, Puducherry, Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, Telangana, Chhattisgarh, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, West Bengal, Sikkim, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, and Meghalaya. And that's India. Let's jump down here and finish off Sri Lanka. So we already have northern, eastern, central, southern, and western. So we're missing north, central, northwestern, Uva, and Sabaragamua. And then the Maldives, we have, that is South Malos Madulu. So we need North Tilidhun Mati or Ha'alifu, South Tilidhun Mati or Ha-Dalu, North Milidhun Madulu or Shaviani, or South Tilidhun. Oh my gosh, it's South Milidhun Madulu or Nunu. Milidhun Madulu. Yeah. Fadhipolu, or I believe that is Laviani. So now we need North Malos Madulu or Ra. And then South Malos Madulu is Ba. Malay Atoll and Malay City. And then Malay Atoll's other name is Kafu. North Ari Atoll or Alifu. I think it's Alifu. In case you're wondering, essentially they have the regular name and then they have another shortened name based on letters from the Maldivian alphabet. So I'm trying to remember those as well. So then South Ari Atoll or Alifu Dalu. So then we have North Nilanda Atoll or Fafu, South Nilanda Atoll or Dalu, Felitu Atoll, or not, Felitu Atoll, which is Vavu, and then we have Mulaku, which is, oh my god, what was it? Oh well, I need to memorize those extra names, but I do know the official names. Okay, Kolumadulu or Ta, and then Hadhun Mati, which is Limu, I think. Okay, I might stop saying them to stop embarrassing myself, but North Huvadhu Atoll or Gafu Alifu, South Huvadhu Atoll or Gafu Dalu. And then we have Fuvamula, which is Naviani. And then Adu City or Sinu. Yeah, Fuvamula. That one. Fuvamula. Okay. Something like that. Maybe I need to look at the spelling on that one again, because there's different spellings for it. Okay, whatever. I'm getting ahead of myself. Okay, Nepal, we already have Sudar Paschim, so we need Karnali, Lumbini, Gandaki, Bagmati, Madhesh, and Koshi, which, funnily enough, on here has the old name of province number 1. Alright, Bhutan, we already have Ha, so we need Gasa, Timpu, Paro, Samtse, Chuka, Dagana, Punaka, Wangdua Phodrang, Bumtang, Luense, Trashiangtse, Trashigang, Samdrabjonkar, Pemagachul, Sarpang, Sirang, Trongsa, Jemgang and that unlocked Mon in Myanmar. Mongar. Cool. Bangladesh. Rangpur, Rajshahi, Khulna, Bodisal, Dhaka, Chittagong, and Sylhet. Oh yeah, and Mymensingh. And that's Bangladesh. Okay, Myanmar. So we already have Chin, Shan, Wa. I want to say we got... No, wait, no, that's part of Shan. And then Mon. So we need Kachin, Sagaing, Rakhine, Ayeyar, Wadi, Bago, Yangon, Napier, Magwe, Mandalay, Danu, Pao, Palong, Kokang, Kaya, Kayin, and Tanantari. Okay, let's do Lao. So we need Bongsali, Huafan, Xiangquang, Luang Prabang, Odamshe, Luang Namta, Bokeo, Jainabuli, Vientiane, and then Vientiane Prefecture, which is the city of Vientiane. Jaisombon, Boli, Kamsai, Kamuan, Savinaket, oh my gosh, Savinaket, Salavan, Champasak, Sekong, and then Atapu. That's Laos. Alright, Cambodia. Odar Minche, Bantie Minche, Siem Reap. Prev here. Stung Trung, Ratana Kiri, Mondol Kiri, Krati, Kampong Tom, Kampong Chanang, Kampong Cham, Tabong Kamum, Sve Riung, Prevung, Kandal, Phnom Penh, Takeo, Kep, Kampot, Prea Sihanouk or Sihanoukville, Kampong Spu, Ko Kong, Pursat, Battambang, and then Pailin. That's Cambodia. Let's do the Philippines. We already have Manila, or national capital, unlocked, so we need Ilocos Cordillera Administrative Region, which also shares its name with a department in Paraguay. Cagayan Valley, Central Luzon, Calabarzon, or Southern Tagalog Mainland, I think is another name for it. Yes. Mimaropa, or Southwestern Tagalog, Bicol, Western Visayas, Central Visayas, Eastern Visayas, Zamboanga Peninsula, Northern Mindanao, Caraga, Davao, Sox Kasarjan, which is actually officially written in all caps, and then Bangsamoro, or as it's fully known, the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao. Alright. Singapore we can do pretty quickly. We already have Central Singapore and Northwest, so we need Southwest, Northeast, and Southeast. Cool. Alright, let's jump to Brunei. We need Belait, Tutong, Brunei Muara, and Temburong. Cool, that was easy enough. Now, Malaysia. Perlis, Kedah, Perak, Pulau Pinang, or Penang, Putrajaya, Kuala Lumpur, Selangor, Negeri Sembilan, Malacca, named after the Strait of Malacca, Johor, Pahang, or I don't know which one's named after the other, but essentially, like Strait of Malacca, it's the same thing. Terengganu, Kelantan, Sarawak, Labuan, and Sabah. That's Malaysia. Down here, you'll notice these two circles. These are actually the Australian territories of Christmas Island and the Cocos Islands. Alright, Indonesia. The Papua provinces are not in this quiz, but I do know them. So, for now, we got Aceh, North Sumatra, Riau and the Riau Islands, West Sumatra, Jambi, South Sumatra, Bengkulu, Bangka, Belitung Islands, Lampung, Banten. We already have the special capital region of Jakarta, West Java, Central Java, East Java, special region of Yogyakarta. We already have Bali, so we need West Kalimantan, Central Kalimantan, South Kalimantan, East Kalimantan, North Kalimantan, North Sulawesi, Gorontalo, Central Sulawesi, West Sulawesi, South Sulawesi, and South East Sulawesi, Maluku and North Maluku, and then we have West Nusa Tenggara and East Nusa Tenggara. Cool. And then we have East Timor. We have Ukusi, or I think also fully it's known as Ukusi Ambino. So we need Kovalima, Bobanaro, Likitsa, Dili, which there is an island north of Dili known as Atalro Island. Recently, that split from the Dili municipality to form its own municipality called Atalro, which is not reflected in this quiz, but I did learn that. So East Timor has 14 municipalities, not 13, because Atalro is the 14th. Okay, Ermita, Ailu, Ainaro, Manufahi, Manatuto, Baltal, Bikeke, and Lautum. Alright, let's start arguably the two hardest ones in all of Asia. We have Thailand and Vietnam. So in Thailand, we already have Nan and Tak. So we need Mae Hong Son, Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, Payal, Lampung, Lampang, not to be confused with Lampung in Indonesia. Frei, Uttaradit, Sukhothai, Phitsanulok, Loi, Nong Khai, Nong Bua Lam Phu, Udon Thani, Sakon Nakhon, Buen Khan, Nakhon Panom, Kalasin, not to be confused with Kolasin in Montenegro, Mukdahan, Konken, Betchabun, Chayafum, Kampeng Bet, Pichit, Nakhon Sawan, Utai Tani, Chai Nut, Singburi Angtong, Lopburi, Nakhon Ratchasima, Ubon Ratchatani, Amnat Charun, Yasothon, Roy Et, Maha Sarakam, Sisaket, Surin, Buriram, Sakeo. I'm going to move down here. Saraburi, Kanchanaburi, Ratchaburi, Betchaburi, Sufan, Buri, Nakhon Patom, Samut Songkram, Samut Sakon, Samut Prakan, Bangkok, Nonthaburi, Patum Tani, Pra Nakhon Sia Utaya, Nakhon Nayok, Prachinburi, Cha Chung Sao, Chonburi, Rayong, Chantaburi, and Trat. And then, then we can move on. Down here we have Pra Chwap Kiri Khan, Chumpon, Ranong, Pungna, Phuket, Suratani, Nakhon Si Tamarat, Krabi, Trong, Satun, Patalong, Songkla, Yala, Patani, and Naratewat, and that is Thailand. So now we jump to our final country, Vietnam. And then this is probably the one where I'm going to butcher the pronunciations the hardest, so I apologize in advance. Alright, Dien Bien, Lai Chao, Lao Tai, Ha Giang, Tao Bang, Bach Kan, Tuyen Quang, Tai Nguyen, Son La, Lang Son, Yin Bai, Pu To, Vin Phuc, Hanoi, Hanam, Hua Bin, Ninh Bin, Nam Dinh, Tai Bin, Hai Phong, Hai Duong, Hung Yun, Bach Nin, Bach Gyung, Quang Nin, Tan Hua, Nguyen, Ha Tin. I know these are awful. I'm sorry. If by any chance some Vietnamese person stumbles on this stream one day and hears me pronouncing these, I'm sorry. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Quang Bin, Quang Tre, Tua Tien Hu, Denang, Quang Nam, Quang Nhai, Kon Tum, Bin Din, Jialai, Puyan, Kan Hua, Dak Lak, Dak Nong, Lam Dong, Nin Tuan, Bin Tuan, Bin Phuoc, Bin Duong, Tainin, Dong Nai, Baria, Vung Tao, Ho Chi Minh, oh my god, Long An, Tien Giang, Ben Tra, Travin, Jesus, Vin Long, Dong Tap, An Giang, Kien Giang, Tan To, Hao Giang, Bach Liu, Sok Trong, and Tamao. And that is every first order subdivision in Asia, including Palestine. Okay. So main takeaway from that is I need to memorize the shortened names of the Maldivian subdivisions a little bit better. But I did know the full names. I just need to know the short names. But other than that, that's pretty much it. That's really all I wanted to stream. So there you go. That is 5 continents down. I am now on the last continent I need to do, which is Africa. 54 countries, 900, I think it's 954 subdivisions. I don't know. It's barely under 1,000. It's going to be a lot, but once that's done, I'll have memorized every first order subdivision in the world, and then I will do both the Africa comprehensive one and then the entire world comprehensive one in one stream. So hopefully y'all are ready for that, because I'm sure as hell not. Anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. I know there weren't a lot of people in the stream when it was live, but if you're watching this later, I hope y'all enjoyed. And I'll see y'all when I get around to Africa, I guess.